this. Oh. Oh, what's this?
So I took a project girl off the heat of the streets, and I placed her right in my passenger seat, cause I'm good for it. Had a couple other girls back home that was waiting for me, but this one I handpicked cause I had to see what she was hitting for. Yeah. I wanna take you out, let's go to a football game. Is that something that you would love? I swear we can go anywhere, darling. Wherever we're going, I'm playing and I'm spending a lot on you. Yeah. Nah, I can't say for sure she's a girl I would usually see. I had light skins with taste that was right under chic, but I detoured. Yeah. We drove to the mall and all the places I would usually be. Wouldn't match all the curves on the thicker physique, not like before. She pointed right to the thought store, but I liked it and I just said to her, ooh, girl, you're making me feel like I'll never get over. I pointed to the fitting room and said, go ahead and go in there, babe. Go ahead and go in there. I need you to feel good about what you get in, and I'd like to see how it looks and how it's fitting. Yes, you work well, babe. And before we get out of here, you need shoes that's gonna pair well with it. Let's move to the register and I'll get it. Damn. Well, alright, right. Girl, can we make love in the middle of this field? I'm just being honest, I ain't even trying to chill. I think you look good in them $50 heels. Girl, you look good in them $50. Yeah, you look nice on a night like this. Stars shining bright from the gloss on your lips. Put them things on me in between both my hips. Don't spin around, let me grab on your hips. Says you look too good in this field. I'm just being honest, I ain't really trying to chill. Girl, you look good in them $50 heels. Girl, you look good in them $50 heels. Girl, you look nice on a night like this. Stars bright from the gloss on your lips. Put them things on me in between both my hips. Gonna spin around, yeah. You look too good in this field. I'm just being honest, I ain't trying to chill. Yeah, girl, you look good in a $50 heels. Like this, the stars bright from the gloss on your lips. Put them things on me in between both my hips. Yeah, gonna spin around, let me grab on your hips. Yeah.
Oh, okay. And when it was first coming on, I was like, oh, what's this old song? Because definitely that's the aesthetic that he's going for. But even in this artwork down here, oh man, I'm covering it up. But he's in like a leather suit with a like older car that he's sitting on. This is his profile picture. With that, okay, hold on, I can move me out the way. Yeah, let me get moved out the way. So even with that look, is this kind of his all the time aesthetic? He's trying to do like this older look to him and things like that. Because there's even the Liz Crawler video too that shows an older footage, you know, that film grain and things like that. But immediately when he started, I'm like, oh, this is a modern artist though. Definitely a modern artist doing a very modern thing. But I'm guessing he's trying to make it seem like, oh, I'm doing something timeless. Even though it's new, this can be a new classic or a new timeless piece of art. And you said Isaiah, is that how you say that? Isaia Huron is probably one of my favorite R&B acts out right now. Dude hails from Greenville, South Carolina. I thought you were about to say Greenville, North Carolina, but still Carolina cousins. And grew up in the church. Dad's a pastor, mom in choir. Oh, and you know about him too, Reezy. Okay. Runs, harmonies, all of it just effortless. I don't think he'll be super mainstream, but deaf, well-respected, and one of the underground greats in a few years. Oh, so he's still fairly unknown. See, and I wouldn't have even guessed that from hearing it. I was thinking, oh, this person is probably pretty big already and doing big things. But then I go down and he has 13,000 subscribers. Let me be one of them. Oh, and look, he's at 999 likes. I'll be 1,000 out here. Oh, but he is doing some shows. Very nice. San Francisco, Los Angeles, Chicago, New York. Very good. Oh, the Echoplex. Oh, so I helped open a venue in this family of music venues in Los Angeles. The Echoplex was the one slightly smaller in our group. I did the Regent Theater. That was with Spaceland Presents. And they're one of the most iconic indie venue groups. So inspiring. Like, I want to start a venue now, especially because of working with them. Why is he so slept on? Oh, you're insane. Never stop making music. Oh. Wait, I need you to feel good about what you're getting. And I like to see how it looks and how it's fitting. Oh. Oh, man. Very, very, very nice. And I will be curious to hear more, see more. Let's see. So it looks like he's like maybe a group called Slang, or like a management, or maybe the people who made the video or something. Yeah, no, definitely talented. And I can see him. I mean, even that song, I feel like should be heard by a lot more people, for sure. For sure. And that came out last year. Yeah. Oh, it's still pretty early, especially for how big of an artist he is. Very, very nice. Thank you so much for sharing this. And I'd like to... Oh, look. Oh, he was in a Colors show. Oh, so yeah, people are finding out. Yeah, the right people are finding out. Oh. Oh.
I'm feeling things out of my control. Familiar feelings I ain't felt in so long. What's this thing I can't describe or put my finger on? None of those girls you saw with me made me feel this way. They lose their mind if they saw the love I'm displaying to you, girl, but I can't explain. I'll say this to you, baby. There is a light that shines so bright on you, my baby, like the 4th of July.
Oh, sleep so well, Sly. We'll see you soon.
And I looked in your eyes and saw a side of you I never saw in someone new. I can't stand the thought of you alone. I can't let nobody else get to you. And I hope you feel the same way I do.
Be right back, Keys. Oh, for sure. It's like respectfully, if that's how he looks.
remember when I brought you back to my home? Look at me doing shit I ain't done in so long. I'm showing manners to you like I grew up in a good home.
Oh yeah, Becky's. It's a little bit of that suit. Oh,
now, baby, I cut
the hat.
If you need further proof that I adore you, I'ma show you.
And the way he looks, just like his eyes. The way he moves.
Just tell me you feel the same way I do, baby. Please don't have me feeling this way all by myself, unless you want me going crazy for you, baby. On my knees begging.
I'm like, you got Robert Pattinson on the guitar. Like, what?
Please don't make me beg for you.
I mean,
Just did you to hear the same. Oh, baby, no. Don't make me beg in the rain for you, babe, for you, babe. Make me beg, look at me begging.
oh yeah, definitely a whole vibe, a whole situation. And it's so, modern R&B soulful too. As the only thing is, I don't think I've heard him write, or I mean, of the two songs we've heard, I haven't heard a hook yet. And so that's like maybe the only thing that would hold him back from springboarding into a radio single, and if he had one of those, I think it'd be off to the races practically. Yeah, he just needs a hook. It's beautiful what he's doing. It's a whole vibe. It's just nothing where someone can hook in and be like, oh, that's what that song was about, or that's the name of that song. Because that's the part, and that can be hard for some people, right? Because if he's like, oh no, I'm not trying to make commercial, because someone mentioned that, right? Lyrics, where he's now venturing into a little bit more commercial, and maybe he wants to be underground. All valid. He's doing something where, what is this? He got 233,000 views, which is so big, so big. But I think that's the next step. If he so chooses that he wants to become more mainstream, because he has the vocal ability, he has the, the ear for a sound that sounds popular and sounds, modern. Yeah, he can definitely do that thing. Out here. He said his older stuff is definitely more experimental and more, I'm making this for me. I love that. I want to hear more. I've already subscribed. I would like to hear more. Wait, featuring Kehlani. Oh, he's doing some things. Okay, yeah, people know who this man is. I love it. Okay, this will be the last one for now. Or I may should just go listen to the entire album. Highly recommend the whole album. Okay, for sure.
When I wasn't, and now I like to call you my baby. I don't care if they see me blushing, Cause their opinions count for nothing. That's why I'm betting on you.
I was like, is that Kehlani? No, that's not Kehlani.
You've seen a bigger picture. That's why I'm interested in you. Cause I know if you see me falling, you'll be right there to pick me up. And that's why it's you. Cause you'll see right through.
I'm about to say this might be a hook. Fat Keys.
That's why I'm interested in you.
Oh, we got a repeat.
Cause after all you see me do, you said there's nothing left to prove. And either way you wanna see it, I think it's an act of God.
It might be
if it makes you stronger, I push all my doubts aside. I wanna grow with you, baby. I wouldn't tell you a lie.
Now I feel like, why does this man look twice his age? Twice as old as he did in the other video where you said he looks like a 22-year-old senior citizen. Like, this is amazing. Fat Keys. Respectfully, in the most respectful.
They gon' say we crazy, cause they don't believe me when I say that I want you anyway. Despite how we met, our chemistry's too undeniable for me to say that I want it any other way. It's why I'm betting
supposedly.
Cause you know what I need fixed up. You've seen the bigger picture. That's why I'm interested in you. Cause if I need someone to call, you're gonna be the one to pick up. I like that it's you. You see right through I don't mind sticking with you.
He doesn't have a 100% success rate on standing up, Fat Keys. No, not at all.
There's nothing left to prove.
So either way you wanna see it, I think it's an act of God. Baby, if it makes you stronger, I'll push all my doubts aside. I don't wanna go with you, baby.
Okay, almost soul yodel out here. No, Leo Rex, no. Leo Rex. And we can only do it because he's so talented. Only because he's so talented. We couldn't fry him if he was down. No, he's up. He's up. right, Fat Keys. Ooh, yeah. Does this count? Like, we almost had a hook earlier. It was not repeated, I don't think. But now we have this outro that's repeated. Right, Fat Keys. Got the organ in there. And I love I love how many different voices he makes too. I love how many unique things he's playing around with his voice. I love, like, when he hit like this deeper voice at one point in there, I'm like, ooh, that's nice. And I can also hear some of his like soul and R&B music influences in some of the things he was doing. Some of that in the vamp, I'm like, oh, that sounds like, you know, not like he's trying to be someone, but I'm like, oh, I know who he listened to growing up. Like, oh, I know what albums he was playing that really motivated some of this. But so talented. Yeah, that's the only way we could fry at all. Like, I'm not even a fryer, really. I'm like as respectfully as I can. You know? He's like James Fauntleroy in a way. Ah, yeah. Love James. For sure. James is one of my favorites, and maybe that's also why I'm like, oh yeah, this is great. That's great. Yeah, Deacon Heron got it popping. Oh my goodness. And maybe we're not the only ones that feel that way, because remember, I was like, oh, is his thing looking older in the dress and, you know, his swag and all of those things? Maybe a lot of people have let him know, like, oh, you have an old soul, you got an old spirit to you, you know. But that was so enjoyable. Oh my goodness, thank you so much for this recommendation. I'm really feeling like I am gonna be digging more into him. You said, what is the name of this album? Concubania. I don't know how I feel about this album title, because it makes me think of concubine. I'm like, I don't know if he meant that. But then there's also Coco Cabana is kind of what I also felt like. Yeah, it's yeah. I don't know how I feel about that title. It's kind of hard to remember. or maybe it's easy after you say it a few times and it's so unique, you know? But first glance, I'm like, okay, well, give it a listen. Yeah. He passed my 2-song test. If I can get through 2 songs and I'm like, yay, I want to hear more, we'll go listen to the album. Oh, wait. He's going to take the A train. Fat Keys. His titles are interesting. His new album's going to be Mr. Love Bomb. That's not good. That's not good. Does he know what love bombing is and how it's bad? Love bomb is bad. Oh no. Okay. I'm like, who's doing the art direction? Who is A and an RN for him? Who is doing the things? Cause he's gonna trigger some of the ladies with that. Oh my goodness. Fat Keys said, I'm going to get him now. I'm going to get him. Too funny. Fat Keys out here. Gonna be on a roll. But thank you so much. Thank you so much for introducing us to him.